How's it going, everyone? Thanks for joining us on CNYcentral. I'm First Alert Meteorologist Mike Brookins. Well, not the best of weekends, that's for sure. Not much sunshine, a lot of clouds and the showers later in the day all came together to hold our temperatures below average by quite a bit. In fact, we'll show you the almanac next, but 48 was our high temperature. And if you thought that was cool, look up to the north. 5 degrees cooler than that in Watertown, and even more so in the Adirondacks. 35, that's it in the 30s up towards Saranac Lake. Almost feeling like we're heading towards winter when you see conditions like that. Speaking of winter, you know they're actually doing some skiing here in the Northeast today and on Sunday as well up at Killington Resort near Rutland, Vermont. They got a couple of trails open, rhyme or reason. You have to actually take the gondola up to the top and then you can ski down from there. They don't have top to bottom skiing just yet, but yeah, I'll be talking a lot about skiing in a couple more weeks. I think the CNYcentral ski reports are scheduled to start with yours truly come early December, right around the beginning of December. So a little bit more than a month to go. Maybe a little too soon for some people. 48, though, is our high temperature today, feeling more like late autumn. 56, our normal high temperature. 42 is our low. That was above average. It looks like as we go through the overnight, we'll be close to our normal low of 38. Record high temperature 78, 24 the record low. A trace of rain. As far as snowfall, didn't pick up anything. We're still a little bit below average for the season. I mean, it's not much, but the normal by now is 0.2 inches, 0.2 of an inch, and we haven't seen that, only a trace so far. Overnight tonight, some lake effect snow and rain up east of Lake Ontario. We've got this area-wide precipitation to start the night, but after midnight, that'll taper off and we'll get some partial clearing. But it's east of the lake, that's where after midnight, the lake effect machine fires up and where we could, at higher elevations, find some accumulation. We'll talk about exactly where coming up. Sunday, spotty sprinkle, best chances in the morning and midday. Otherwise, another cool day, temperatures again in the 40s for highs. And it just seems like we can't catch a break the last week or so. We're either getting hit by a front or getting some lake effect behind the front with a cool blast. We're going to find both of those things Monday. We've got the cold front coming through. Chance for some lake effect showers Monday night. Maybe a dry day coming up Tuesday, though. We'll be looking forward to that, so you can get outdoors if you need some sustained dry weather. But definitely not a dry evening out there. Here's the satellite radar. We've got a cold front just back to the west. In advance of that, gusty breeze out of the southwest. It was windy during the day out of the south, and now we're starting to see it come down slightly. A better chance for less wind by sunrise. The front's back to the west, and behind this line, there is a lot less precipitation, and this is drier air that will be coming in for us after midnight. However, there are some lake effect showers going from northwest to southeast back here. We'll find it more of a westerly pattern developing overnight, and then tomorrow morning, briefly, it goes to west-northwest. That'll shoot a couple of those sprinkles and flurries into central New York, but it also weakens, so there's not going to be much, but that's what we're going to be dealing with here in the morning. So showers, tapering, becoming scattered to isolated and eventually ending, but then with this front moving through the lake effect east of Lake Ontario. Higher elevations, it's snow, lower elevations, rain and snow, and just too warm to stick at the lower elevations. But on the Tug Hill, the higher elevations there, that's where we're going to find a trace to a slushy inch or two. It's not going to be much. And those sprinkles or flurries may hit us during the morning, midday, partly sunny skies develop late. And then again, tomorrow night, the lake effect develops, but only 49 our high temperature tomorrow. Second half of the night, we start to dry out for a lot of central New York, but there's still that lake effect east of the lake late at night, low temperature of 38. We'll find a little bit of a wind tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a spotty sprinkle or flurry, partly sunny skies developing with drier weather in the afternoon with a high of 49 and a few more showers in here on Monday.